Just because my twin sister told my parents before she died that she wanted to be with me in the afterlife, my parents buried me alive on the day of her funeral to fulfill her wish. My sister's body lay beside me, still and peaceful. The air in the coffin grew thinner by the second, pressing against my lungs until I thought I'd pass out. I clawed for breath. No way. I'm not dying like this. I'm alive. Why bury me with her? Just before my vision blurred completely, I caught a sharp detail, a butterfly tattoo on her neck. Wait, that wasn't right. I woke to my mother's sobs. She was clutching a teenage girl in her arms, both of them crying like long-lost souls finally reunited. The room was shabby, rickety wooden door, faded wallpaper, air heavy with mildew. The orphanage, 10 years ago? A cold draft snapped me awake, and then it clicked. I'd been reborn, right on the day Emma was taken home. That girl looked at me shyly, then smiled, exactly the way she had in my past life. Heart pounding, I jumped up, chair squeaking loud enough to turn every head in the director's office. I didn't care. I rushed straight to her. She ducked into Mom's arms, misty-eyed. Mom wiped her tears and said, "Lola, this is your real sister. Be good to each other, okay?" I whispered, "Mom, how do you know she's really my sister?" The director stepped in smoothly. "The DNA results came in yesterday, plus, the birthmark matches. Double proof, don't worry, MS, Brooks." She unbuttoned Emma's collar, revealing a butterfly-shaped mark. But I knew better. Back in that coffin, it looked half-faded, like a cheap tattoo. And up close now, I spotted faint red lines, fresh ink. Anyone could have faked it if they knew our family had been searching for a girl with a butterfly birthmark. I forced a smile, pretending to believe. "Excuse me, I need the restroom." Outside, I saw our driver waiting. Soon, once the papers were signed, we'd be leaving. But I remembered something else. This very night, the orphanage would go up in flames. Most kids wouldn't survive. The fire had always felt wrong, which meant the real Emma, the one with the true birthmark, was still here, and in danger. I tore through dorm after dorm, desperate, but with 100 kids scattered everywhere. Finding her was hopeless. Sweat poured down my face, lungs burning. If I didn't find her, she'd die tonight, and the faker would steal her identity forever. A girl with twin braids suddenly popped up, pointing toward the car. "Miss, the director and your parents are ready to go." I thanked her weakly and slumped into the car. Defeated, the fake Emma was still glued to my mom, relief flashing across her face when she saw I'd come back empty-handed. Dad frowned at me. "Do you have any manners? Running wild, tugging at girls' clothes? Do you want to humiliate us?" Sometimes I wish you were the one who got lost back then. That one stung. He'd always been strict, but never cruel. Yet when he turned to the faker, his voice softened. "Take a few days to adjust once we're home. Anything you need, just tell us. And if you have problems, ask your sister for help." She nodded sweetly, winning him over with a few syrupy words. Same story as last time. In my past life, I thought she was just lost and scared. I gave her everything, never complained when my parents spoiled her, never got jealous when my childhood friend James Wright started protecting her, even gave her my kidney when she got sick. And how did that end? She flopped at a dance competition, then cried, "If only I could be as good as Lola." My parents handed her all my trophies and killed my training. She batted her lashes at James, who was supposed to be my fiancé. By our engagement party, he dumped me in front of everyone and announced he was marrying her instead. When her illness got worse, everyone acted